Hi, my name is Max, and I just figured out how to use QuickTime properly to record my voice and video at the same time. Instead, what I was doing is using an audio recording and a video at the same time and then combining them later like an idiot, but at slightly different times. And it was actually kind of cool because it would give me a delay in like what I would say would happen because I was like one step ahead or 1 second ahead of the audio. But anyway, you probably don't care about that. I am making this video about Mr. Beast because um, I've just been watching a lot of his videos and his old videos and his new videos, and his channel spans like 8 years or something, and it's just fascinating his rise to the top. And I want to talk about my experience with him. Basically, I I this is my gameplay, by the way. I first saw Mr. Beast videos, and they were all about money, and it was like random people getting like $50,000, and I just couldn't click away. Like, it was fascinating. Like, is this real? Are these real people getting real money? And who is this Mr. Beast? Who is this guy that is this cavalier and reckless with money, and yet has so much of it? And it's like, is that what it is, that he has so much that it doesn't matter? But it's actually so much more complex than that. I'm going to get into it. It's not a conspiracy theory. I'm a conspiracy theorist, or former, but I'll tell you my current thinking on him is that he cares about views, and he cares about the quality of his videos and how many people watch them. Those are what he obsesses over, has been obsessing over and caring about for so long. And it's funny, I actually got the idea to do this from both a girl I was seeing, but also I realized Mr. Beast's his oldest content, if you look at it, is him just talking over Call of Duty clips. And I have plenty of Call of Duty clips that I have saved. As you can see, I don't miss very often. But I'm good at a handful of things, but I need to somehow make money. And I might be getting a job as an insurance agent again, and do that. But long term, Mr. Beast is someone I admire because he has figured out how to do what he loves for money, and he doesn't even care about the money. As like, if he's giving away $5,000 in a video and that makes it a more interesting video, then that's where his mind's at. So that's why he's able to recklessly throw around money, is because it's making the content, and the content comes first. And he is a slave to content. Like, he will count to 100,000. He will do anything. He's funny. His friends are funny. He does charity that I admire. And so my initial my going back to, I have an outline written down, but I'm kind of going everywhere right now. I have a lot to say about him because I've been watching videos nonstop. And basically, my initial reaction was money launderer. I thought, conspiracy theorist brain turn on. This guy, the reason he has so much money and is able to give it to streamers like in excessive amounts, is because he's actually a money launderer, and he's moving large amounts of money in inconspicuous ways, where then the recipient of that money can then maybe, give it to a drug cartel or something. I don't know how it works. It's a stupid theory. um, I think he does have an in with brands and branding, and companies call him and give him opportunities, give him financial opportunities, and he earned those opportunities. And you know, is the Illuminati real? Does it fit into their plans to use Mr. Beast? And is he willing? Was he so desperate in high school going into college that he made a deal with the devil to get views and upload and subscribers? I don't know. I don't know. But like, would he have? You know what I mean? Like, if that were real, would he have said no or yes? I mean, he seems like a really good person. He's making tangible benefits to the world, like cleaning up the ocean and planting trees. So I'm gonna lean on the side of the whole story's real. I just watched this documentary on and Leo DiCaprio was like a producer on it, and it's called. I watched it on YouTube. It's called The Rise of Mr. Beast, and it went into it. I also saw him do a podcast with Joe Rogan. Um, but I'm getting out of order. Initially, I thought it was a money laundering conspiracy because I couldn't wrap my head around it any other way. Then I bought one of his shirts, and it had all this symbolism on it, like Freemasonry, secret handshake symbolism. Like lightning bolt for Lucifer, and the checkerboard for the Freemasonry. So is he a Mason or something? Like, I don't know, but um, I also think he has really cool stuff and really good taste in merchandise. And so anyway, he got my money, and then when he did the charity videos for the cleaning up the ocean, I issued an apology video that got like 5 views. It doesn't matter. It was just me basically saying I thought you were a conspiracy, but it turns out you're cleaning up the ocean. So I donated and I support you, and I'm sorry. So, and I'm also just jealous. You know what I mean? Um, but it's like Elon Musk. I'm jealous of, and tempted to make a conspiracy about him as well. But we'll focus on Mr. Beast here. So um, basically, he was someone who was obsessing over YouTube and how much money people made with it. And this best play is not mine, so I'm gonna actually switch to another video. Prepared. This clip's way better. This gameplay's way better. So the girl I was seeing liked my gameplay, but she said she couldn't watch it because it was it's just like war, and she would get bored. But she said maybe if I was talking over it, she would be able to make it through the whole thing. But I'm not really. I don't have a PS. I mean, I have a PS4, but I'm not playing it right now. So I'm not really into Call of Duty right now. So I don't want to be analyzing the game as in like explaining to you, okay, right now I'm hard scoping the thing with this is the heaviest gun in Call of Duty history paired with the lightest gun in Call of Duty history. So you move really slow with this big one hit killer, and and then I switch to the shovel, which moves super fast. It's called the E tool, and it's a one hit kill. But it's like you got to get really close. And basically, this combo just really wrecks for some reason. I just tried it out once. But anyway, this is a crazy clip. But I'm not gonna like analyze. I'm not gonna sit here and analyze Call of Duty clips. Like I'd rather have a topic that I'm talking about. Like I really like those Call of Duty videos where a guy has something to say. Like I could talk about my bipolar or my my time in jail recently. I can't believe I can say that. I went to fucking jail for 37 days. And I could talk about recovery and AA and how much I hate it. Um, but also I'm on step 12 and like doing it. Um, I could, but what I want to talk about is Mr. Beast because I'm going to make that the title of this video, something related to him. And basically, my dad is making this bug thing, this script called Bug Therapy, and I thought it'd be a good idea to get MrBeast to play one of the bugs, and then it would be for a good cause for mental health awareness. And um, if MrBeast was doing it, Dr. Phil's already doing it, and I know MrBeast and Dr. Phil have worked together because I saw them together in a video. So if MrBeast could be one of the bugs, the dung beetle, I think makes the most sense. Then who cares about his big ball of shit? Then um, because you could somehow relate the subscribers to the dung beetle's obsession with his big ball of poop. That's how many subscribers the dung beetle has to his ball of poop, something like that. But MrBeast is so he as a human being, I'm intrigued because he's kind of like a Chris Angel in a sense that he'll get under an ice block for 24 hours and he'll do shit like that. But deep down, he's a content creator. He wants to make good videos, and you can, if you go back and watch his old videos, it's like this. It's like where I'm at right now is his like first couple of videos. But then eventually, if I learn how to like edit, and if I get a cameraman, and if I get like a stand-up comedy routine, or if I improve and improve and improve, eventually I could gain more and more likes, more and more subscribers. I know I'm smart and good, insanely gifted at certain things, um, as this clip shows, except I fucking watch. I just whiff here and die. That's perfect timing because I'm being an arrogant prick. But you know, I should have fucking killed that guy. That always pisses me off, this clip. But um so I watched the I think what changed it for me was he was on the Joe Rogan podcast, and that was when I really started to come over to his side and be like, okay, this is a real person telling his story, and it's crazy. And then with the rise of the MrBeast documentary, I recommend that was really really great, really well done. And I wrote down Savage Level 9000, and I just blogged about it. So I'm doing my thing with my website. I'm a content creator. I make videos that go not viral but get like my best video was a don't look up video that got it was a conspiracy analysis of Don't Look Up, the movie with Leo DiCaprio, and it got 4,000 views in the first week. And so that felt really good, even though people were like making fun of me for my conclusions. Um, it was still just really cool to be like in the conversation, like people were having a conversation about my video. I just thought that was so cool, um, you know. And I guess I have my obsession is comes out of like laziness. Like I kind of just want to have something to lean on. Like I can sit there and do nothing, but my video is making money, or it's like a recorded replayable thing that has value, so I don't have to provide value day in and day out. Like MrBeast could wake up tomorrow and do nothing at all. He could even make a video, I did nothing for 7 days. You know what I mean? He can literally just do nothing for the next week and he'll be rolling in money because he has created things that are valuable. He's entertained so many people. And anyway, so the story of what the realistic story of how he makes his money or gives it away so crazily, it's because he gets a phone call from a company saying, "Will we see your channel's going viral because you're doing these like Chris Angel challenges, or these, I should call them MrBeast challenges, because he'll like count to 100,000 or read the longest word in the dictionary." He So they'll offer him $5,000, and then he'll counter and say, "How about you give me $10,000, like this random company, uh, and I'll make a video uh, with you as the sponsor, and I'll give it to a homeless person." And they're like, "Okay." So he gives the $10,000 to the homeless person. And they also tell the story of, like, if you go back even further, he I guess that's the end of the game. He I want to see my score. But if you go back and even further, you see him like saving up for a microphone and shit. Um, oh shit, my video's gonna be too big. Let me quickly delete a couple videos. Go full screen. Delete this. Move to trash. Empty trash. Okay. I just tear shit up in this game. But this, real quick, I want to talk about Call of Duty in this game. This guy, or this gun, the EM2, was just, see, it's not gold yet, which means it was just released, because I get everything gold, and this was a DLC weapon, and it just rips through people. The time to kill is literally too deadly in someone's hands like mine. It's just, it's gonna win any contested fight, and it's gonna kill people before they can like react, and it's fully automatic and long range, yada yada. So it's a dominant gun. And then these guns were just stupidly even better than that. So what they do, the formula for Call of Duty Cold War, I don't blame them for it. And I actually loved the progression of this game and the releasing of new guns. But one thing that you have to learn is that when they release a gun, they will almost always have it be overpowered so that people play the game all day to get it, so that they can even the fight, because they'll be getting killed by it. And eventually they get it, and they'll be having so much fun because it dominates. But then the next update comes in and they balance the game. So they'll take these dual shotguns that are one hit kills, and they'll make them a little bit weaker. And they'll take the EM2 and make it a little bit weaker. But there's this sweet spot when they're both released, like both of them haven't been nerfed yet. It's called nerfing when they balance the game. And these guns, when they're not nerfed, were so good that you put them in a player like me in my hands, and I just literally can't be killed. Like, I called this clip overpowered because it was just too easy, this game. So that's just a quick Call of Duty story. But I also die in this game. I die in a really frustrating way right here, where I shouldn't die. Um, and then I'll probably get back to what I was talking about. But see right there, I put down the fucking field mic, and that gets me killed. I should have just kept killing people. But so, oh, on maxjane.com, if you go to the blog, you'll see that I reposted MrBeast's video and blogged about it, because it's a video from him 5 years ago when he started to get good at editing and started to be really funny. And it's called Savage Level 9000. And it's him just going up to signs that say, like, do not do this, and just doing the thing right in front of the sign. And, like, it's edited in a really funny way with a really funny song saying, you don't own me. You don't own me. And, see, I can sing. I could probably dance if I learned how to dance. I can play Call of Duty. I can play chess. I don't know if it'd be interesting to watch like some sort of time lapse on a chess board while I talk about philosophy or something. But I know that there's an audience for my voice, and my skill set. But I just haven't found the proper diligence to put it all together. Like, I'm very impressed with MrBeast and the quality of his videos over time and how he just kept working at it. And okay, last thing I want to talk about is like getting trapped in a job. Like let's say I get this insurance job and I'm working at it. Um, it just becomes your whole life. And I want to be creative and I want to be working towards something. And like I have Unity and I tried designing a game. I could like pull that up, but like I'm gonna end this video soon. But it's just like coding is just like super difficult and hard, and it's like hard work to be self to have self propulsion. You In order to be successful, I feel like it has to not even feel like work. Like the way I play Call of Duty or the way I play chess is I'm fascinated with getting better and working hard to get better. Like I'll just talk about chess, but it's not work to me. Like Magnus Carlsen doesn't view it as work. He just views it as I love chess, I love learning about chess, and then he just naturally gets better. And that's how I am with lots of things like guitar or chess, or not even guitar, but mostly just chess. I improve greatly, but it doesn't feel like work, even though I'm putting in the work. And um, I don't know, when I make my maxchan.com updates and like blog about stuff, it's hard work, but it doesn't feel like work. Whereas when I'm designing a game and saying if player presses Y, move the character up a little, it kind of feels